judges, what are you dragging from the lumber yard this week?
Sculpting wood is one of humankind's oldest art forms. We want you to show your skills in animating wood with the sculpture of an animal.
And if you could animate this block of wood as well, that would be very, very helpful along the way.
I do make sculptures, but they're abstract, and this has to look like the animal we're representing.
Creating a more literal piece may stretch her, but Misti's approaching the task with familiar precision.
I printed my design, and then I cut out all the little bits, and I'm now using them as a template to transfer my design onto the wood. It's going to be a zebra.
She's carving her zebra's distinctive stripes from oak, which will then be charred and fixed together with fine metal supports, sat atop a blackened base.
I do love a zebra. I grew up with a donkey that had striped legs, and it was called Zebedee, and I always thought it was a zebra in my 5-year-old mind, you know.
A two-dimensional zebra on a three-dimensional base.
It is, yeah. I'm only making the black bit of the zebra. Oh. So I'm using the negative space. You'll only see it properly from one direction. If I'd been trying to represent it in 3 dimensions, I wouldn't have been happy doing that at all.
Thank you, Misty.
See you later.
She's creating a flat object, and she can cut the shape she wants out of it. It's very clever. But I'm worried there's no oomph to it.
It is an interesting idea. My concern, it won't have soul.
Yeah. Now I'm just going to carve a little bride and groom for the top.
With 5 hours left,
I am going off plan.
usually methodical Misti is also changing it up.
My original design, these were all stepped because I didn't think I'd have time. But I'm going to turn off all these corners so it becomes a lovely, smooth, curved thing.
The production values of Misti's work is always high, but I find it very clinical.
Yes, it's a worry, isn't it?
This is proper lathing. None of that pole dancing. It's all a little bit edgy.
After all her prep, sculptor Misti is at the assembling stage.
Obviously a lot riding on it, not least pride. It's a jigsaw puzzle, but with high stakes.
The optical illusion of her zebra relies solely on her dexterity.
Using a glue I've never used to do something really difficult. Oh, this is all so unnerving. It's not the time to be experimenting. That's a recipe for mistake-making and tears.
OK, woodworkers, the finishing hour is upon you.
Misti has put together a stylised zebra from pieces of blackened oak, held together with rods to create the illusion of stripes.
Congratulations. What you've done is so clever. I think your jointing method is really good.
Thank you.
I didn't expect to like it. I didn't like it on paper, but this optical game of solid and void does work from where I'm standing.
I really like it. And the base that you've put it on is so much better than the original one in your drawing.
Thank you.
I'm interested in the fact that the blackened wood, which is charring rather than painting, does still reveal the quality of the oak. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Woodworkers, harnessing the mighty power of the animal kingdom is no mean feat. One person really shone out this week, like a dazzling Dr. Dolittle. Our woodworker of the week is Misti.
Work of the week, and I couldn't be more delighted.